as you can see, APC stands for Aid People Change. Aid People Change is a charity organization, but today we are actually particular about the disabled, because the disabled back in Africa, where we come from, Nigeria and they're adjusted, they don't have a proper facility as regards to getting into transport. Getting into transport is really difficult for them, and we are going to demonstrate today on how it is so easy for people that are disabled to be able to get into the bus. But at the same time, we were into other charitable sections. But today we are particularly about disabled people, how they can be able to get into a bus easily, conveniently, without no stress, because of the fact that all of these facilities they have in Europe. So we will give you a beautiful demonstration soon to show you how it works. So this is what we're going to take back home and be able to show it to our government for us to be able to assist us in making sure these disabled people are able to get to from point A to point B without no difficulties and get into the bus and out of the bus. So follow me while I show you the way it works. Thank you. As you can see, one of our members is pushing one of the disabled to demonstrate how it's so easy in the European world as regards to disabled getting to the tram and buses and trains. But today we are going to be specific about how the disabled can get into a bus conveniently without no stress, even without the assistance of anybody pushing them. They can be able to get into the bus easily. But this is what we are trying to portray and take back home and see that this is actualized. Again, we'll definitely be able to show you at the bus stop, which we're also trying to build back at home with our initiative of APC. And this kind of bus stops, they are not actually popular, or rather they're not actually in Nigeria or Edo State per se. So these are all what we would want to make our government to see, and then all volunteers who are willing and ready to assist us to be able to build bus stops like this and be able to build ramps like this. And then you can see there's a bus coming now, and we're going to show you exactly how it works, as in how a disabled can be able to get into a bus so easily without no difficulties. As you will see that as we're watching, you'll see that the ramp is coming out. The ramp is coming out, and you can see the way the steps came down, and then the disabled gets into the bus so conveniently, so easily, without not carrying anybody or bringing down the disabled person from the wheelchair and then carrying them by hand into the bus. This is what the initiative we're trying to portray, and we're trying to show our people back home that these are what we need. You see the gentleman over there, the driver of the bus is a gentleman, and we thank you so much. And you can see that the bus has a position whereby the disabled can be able to sit conveniently without no difficulty. As you can see again, you can see the disabled sign there, which shows that it's only for disabled. And then whoever is going to assist the disabled in pushing the disabled, that if he has somebody to push him or her, there is always a space for them as well. And then again, you can see that we can also see down here. And then while I discuss, hello my gentleman, how are you today?
I'm fine.
How was it easy for you to get into the bus?
So easy. Because there was a ramp out there,
right,
the bus with all the facilities necessary. So
okay.
I feel autonomous.
Oh, beautiful. So let me ask you a question again. With or without somebody assisting you to the bus, will you be able to actually get into the bus yourself?
Yeah,
with a wheelchair?
Yeah, I would have been able, because I have possibilities with accessibility to come into the bus.
Because of the step
ramps,
that came down to assist you.
Yeah.
So this is what we are talking about as it regards to taking this initiative back home. You see, we also talk about getting toilets, public toilets for the disabled, getting homes that disabled can be able to. So I will want you to do something for me now, my gentleman. Can you come down on your own without she has assisted you? Just to show that yes, it is easy for you, with or without anybody assisting you to get get up from the bus. As you can see, I just said it, he was able to get up from the bus on his own without nobody assisting him. See, this is what we're trying to take back home and show the people. So as APC for Change, we're ready to make this thing possible and wonderful. And then, as you can see, this is our gentleman here. Thank you very much, sir, for your assistance. I appreciate you. God bless you. Thanks a lot. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, I welcome you all today to music therapy. We, the APC for Change, is a non-organizational profit making. We are here today based on the fact that we are introducing music therapy to assist people mentally, to make people relax, because music, as you know, is an intercultural message that relaxes the mind. And music, as you know, has no language. It only tells you the way it is, and it relaxes the mind. We APC for Change, which means aid people change, assist people with difficulties. So we are happy being here today to bring Mr. Kingsley, a music professional. He's been around the world. So Mr. Kingsley, I want to pass it over to you because you are our teacher today, and you are already here today to help us in educating us and telling us about your music, what your music is all about.
Yeah, thank you very much. Hello everybody.
Hello.
I'm not hearing you. Hello everybody. Hello. Please speak, close it. Today. Yeah, thanks. My name is Kingsley, a drum teacher. I've been playing drums now for 32 years. Woo. It's cool?
That's good, yeah.
Yeah. First of all, I have to present this instrument. It's an African instrument, one of the oldest instruments. The initiative of constructed drums in Africa came from the heartbeat of a man. So your drum works with your heartbeats and your reasoning. So it's a tool of communication system, because in Africa there was no telephone calls, no fax machine, you know, so this is the only way you can communicate from villages to villages. So every sound has its own meaning. So this drum is called djembe. Can I hear somebody say djembe?
Djembe.
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 So we have the bongos, we have the ema, we have dundun, we have kekeni, we have samban, we have talking drums, but this one especially is called djembe. And this instrument was founded in Guinea-Conakry in West Africa. Same instrument is made up of cow skin, the iroko wood, one of the most precious wood all over the world, and the American wires, because the old drums weren't made with wires. After a long time research, so they found out that this would be holding the drums firmly, so in a way you can play and doesn't lose. So normally we used to we tackle the chords or with the leather. So normally the first instrument in Africa came with the ladies' palms, because whenever they're singing, going to farms, they play with their hands, you know. So everybody thinking of, if you can play your hands like this, why not let's invent something like this, you know. So the drums, the ladies never wanted to play the drums. So what they do is just they tell the men, you do the playing, then we do the clapping, because it's more difficult, you know. So that was it. So from the ethnic groups of the Manding came up with these drums. So sometimes you see in the desert, you hear the Tuaregs and what do you call it? Mali, Guinea-Conakry, Niger Republic, Chad, what's his name again? Burkina Faso, these areas is where you use drums mostly, because from the Manding ethnic. So now I'll start by some nice beats, and the first beat is called Ikure. So traditionally from Nigeria. Okay, now the name now became Ikure. Okay, so are we ready?
The name became what?
Ikure.
Ikwe?
Ikure.
Ikore.
Yeah. Okay. Something on the cuckoo. This rhyme is from Guinea-Conakry. Okay. Downtown now to Brazil. So we're going to be hearing some nice sound from samba beats, and it's very nice. So listen to it. So we're going to the next step.